Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to Jaylena and Isaac on the forever last week of the bus build. The infinity last week of the bus build, dude. We are on the home stretch, so let's go in here and get a game plan. All right, here's where we're at. Kitchen cabinetry is done, and I think I have a trip planned that I really want to take the bus on, and there's a few things I guess I haven't talked about it yet. So I think what we're gonna do is we are going to skip the overheads for now, just to kind of free up a little bit of extra time to hopefully hit that time frame to be able to take this thing on that trip. And I think we're just going to focus on all the bottoms, so everything on the ground. So countertop, installing the shower, because I still got to do plumbing, we got to put this insert in, we still got to do the drain for that shower, and we need to make some doors. I think today's mission is we're going to make the box for the headboard. And again, the overhead cabinet is going to go there, and one over the kitchen. We're going to skip that for now so that we can try and get this thing done enough to be able to hit that trip. And the reason the time is such, because crazy enough, this bus still hasn't gone to a mechanic yet. Which it runs and drives fine. I just usually will always take my buses to a mechanic first before I do any remodeling inside, right? And I haven't done that with this. I feel confident enough. My mechanic is a legit miracle worker, specializes in power strokes. I feel great about it. But before I do like crossing a state line trip, it needs to go to him. So I basically want to get this thing done as much as I can to where it can go to a mechanic before Jaylena flies out, because it's going to be hard to move two vehicles with her not here, because I can't get back without an Uber or something. So we need to get this done with enough time to be able to go to a mechanic is the big deal. So we're focusing on building that box in the back, cutting these doors today, and then cutting this countertop. It's kind of our main missions today, and we got 4 days where we can get moving and grooving. So yeah, we still got to do upholstery, curtains, there's a lot of stuff to do, so let's get on it. I should probably bring that out a little more. Minus inch and a half.
Probably dark in there.
Oh wow, that does look really good.
Yeah.
gonna have a white lid on it.
Yeah. Heat on, bro. Pre-finished plywood, pre-finished jigsaw blade, sucks. But trim, construction worker's best friend. Set it in here. You should check it out. Look at that. Cool. Super cool. Welcome back to another day. We got people doing yard work in the background, so it's gonna be crazy. But mission plan for the day. We are going to check that out. Looks cool, right? We're gonna get the handle on here, mount it, so this whole mission is 100% Omni-Domni done. We're going to do that cap, and these doors, maybe even this overhead shelf, and
Possibly cut the countertop.
And that'll be like pretty much all the cabinetry done, except for like the overhead closed cabinets that I'm gonna do another day. So, and that'll make it look a lot more finished too. So that's kind of the plan. Jaylene and I were just talking, putting together a mission plan. I don't think the bus is gonna make it for the trip we were trying to take with it. So that is what it is, but we're just gonna take it as it comes. So let's get to work. Bam.
Nice.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Jaylene and I were just getting a game plan on the doors, and a spider. We don't have the material. We want pre-finished 1/2-inch ply that we're gonna inset cut and do cane behind. We checked our stack and we have
Everything but.
Everything but pre-finished 1/2 inch. What that means is now we got to go get materials. Yeah. So it's like, you know, that's a whole work day lost. You know. Should we try and get upholstery?
Yeah.
So I think we're going to go get that and fabric. That's our plan. And then that way Jaylena could start on sewing while I'm doing some other stuff. I think that's our plan. So we're going to get a list together.
So we went to go have lunch, and then we went across the street to Joann's Fabrics because they are closing down, and we wanted to get in on those deals. Everything is like 40 to 70% off, and we almost bought a fabric, but they didn't quite have exactly what Isaac was looking for. So we wound up not getting it, and he's gonna order that online instead. And so now we are picking up a piece of pre-finished 1/2 inch pre-finished plywood on both sides because we didn't have any. So they're about to load that up now, and then we're gonna head back and see how much time we have left, if we have any time left to do anything else today.
All this way.
For this one piece.
This one piece of wood. Trailer for one piece of wood. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we had to go get supplies, and we pretty much got nothing done. We didn't even show going into Joann Fabrics. So Joann Fabrics is going out of business, which is crazy. So we went in there thinking that we were gonna find super good deals. Honestly, there was nothing left. We went in there, and so I'm gonna have to order fabric off of the internet, and that's gonna have a wait time. But at least we got the 1/2 inch ply, so we'll be able to keep moving forward on that. But I think that's gonna end this video right now. And I don't know, man, this bus just doesn't want to get done. I'm trying really hard to get it done, and you know, so that costs us the whole day. But we got 2 more days on it coming up. Anyways, if this is long-time subscribers, thank you guys so much for being here. We really appreciate you. If this just happens to be one of the first videos you've ever popped in on, we're gonna finish this bus in the next few weeks, I'm hoping. And I'll catch you guys in another one. This is Isaac signing out. Bye.